Hello, hello. Good morning. See, I'm just gonna sit down here and work on my signatures. So, I wanted to come and see what you guys were doing. And finish up what I started. I actually have a lot to do today, and I don't know how much I'm going to get done on video, so we'll just see. So I started this book, and here's my cover. I put the material on, and I inked it up yesterday and glued it on. It's a hardcover. It's like an encyclopedia or something. And then this is Tim Holtz. I'm trying to do as much Tim Holtz as I can. But I'm just going to try to put as much Tim Holtz in as I can. And then I got these yesterday from my shop. I'm so excited. I love them. And they got rhinestones in the middle. It's lace and mesh applique with the flowers on. And I haven't put any ink on them yet, but I'm gonna, so we can see what it looks like. And they're listed in my shop. I just got them yesterday, so that's really fun. And then I got some other stuff too. I'll show you though, but I just want to look at this really quick before I sew. I just want to see what this is going to do. I just want to do it real careful here. Just want to see what this is going to look like with a little ink on the edges, and then I wonder if I could even script stamp on these flowers. I'm going to look and see if I can. I'm going to see. I was building signatures yesterday. I'm not done by any means, but I just got sidetracked with this, so I just want to see it real quick. Ooh, this is going to look good, I think. Ooh, I love this. Oh, yeah. I like it. Okay, now I want to try to put... I need to find my black soot refill, for Pete's sakes. I know it's here. I like black soot better than this, but it's what I got, so. I'm going to try it on the yellow one and see if I can get it to look okay. I hope I don't ruin the whole thing trying this, but we'll see. I just want to get some text on the petals. Oh yeah, it works. Cool. I love it. I'm going to put them on these ones too, but I really want black soot. It's much darker and I just like it better. Let me see. I got too much ink over Christmas. Haha. There it is. Haha. I still won't be able to use it yet. But I can put it on my pad and let it sink in. I love the refills. You just put it on and let it sink in, and then I'll be able to use it. because I like the way that text looks. Sweet. Okay. I just wanted to see what that was going to look like real quick. And I like it. Now my next decision is if I use this whole applique for the cover or if I just cut it. I got these in the shop now. This is just a regular size, let's see, regular size book cover. And I got the edges hanging off like a 1/4 inch on each end, so I don't know, so it's like 9.5. And this applique is longer than that, so it's almost 12. So anyway, point being is I could cut this part off and just use that part, you know what I'm saying? Like in the corner or something. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I could use the whole thing. I don't know. It's kind of pretty using the whole thing, too. So we'll see. And that'd be good because I'd wrap this around. So we'll see. I might have to do that. Okay, so here's this. And my signatures are right here. I just want to make sure I don't want anything else. I mean, I think I went through it yesterday and I'm okay, but I have a lot of stuff in here that I should take out first before I sew, or clip it in. We'll see here. Let me look. Oh, yeah. Okay, so signatures are 8 to 12 pages, depending. I embellish a lot, so sometimes I don't put in that many pages. Just depends on what I'm doing, how wide your spine is, and what's, you know, going on with all that. So I have like a 1-inch spine or something like that, so I'm just doing one signature. I'm just making sure I don't have anything weird happening in the middle. Okay. One signature. And I gotta clip this here because I'm using that. Okay. Okay, so I have wax thread in my shop. I sell it in the spools. This is an extra large spool that I get for myself because I make so many books. But I still think the spools I sell are like 70 yards or something like that. It's crazy. It lasts forever, so it's okay. And it's really good. I just like this kind the best. I've used a lot of different kinds of threads and different things, and I just like this the best. So first thing I gotta do is thread the needle and then get out my tools because my hands are weak. I need pliers to pull it through. Okay. And then what I do is I get my book out and I always run a line with a pencil down the middle of the spine so when I'm sewing, I know that I'm not cockeyed one way or the other. I think my spine is, oh, it's stiff. I think it's only 1 inch. guess it's 1.5 inches. About. I guess. Okay. So I just marked the center and then if I can find it on this one, I'm having a hard time. Having a hard time because it won't lay flat. And the bends are weird. Oh, there we go. This fabric is really stiff, and when I glued it down, there we go. Let me see if I can get it now. I just want to make sure when I bend it, I just want to see where the bend is. So it's about 1.25 inches, I guess. I guess. All right, so anyway. So you just go over 1, 2 marks here, 1, 2, then the middle of this one. Then I just put a straight line all the way up, so when I sew in, I at least know I'm, you know, semi-straight. Sometimes when I was new, I cocked the bottom or screwed up the top or something, so I always like to have a little line. But that was hard because I still don't know if I'm in the middle, right? Exactly right. I feel like I'm a little over, so what I'll do is make sure I'm on that side of the line and I'll be all right. And then the next thing I do is sometimes the threads break in shipping or over time. I haven't had any of mine break yet, but it does happen in shipping and just over time. And so what I want to mention is, rather than putting your book in the middle and the center like we like it, make sure it's down so that it rests on the table when you set it to go put it away, so that the weight isn't on the strings that you're using. Because otherwise, if you put it up in the center and it's up here in the book, your strings are carrying the weight. And if you embellish heavily like I do, you want it to be sitting down. If you don't embellish a lot and it's okay and whatever, I mean, these strings can take a lot. You can raise it up a little bit. But I always like mine down, even though it leaves extra at the top that, I don't know, maybe you might not like so much, but I don't know. That's just how I do it because I don't want to mess up my strings. But this one is a little bit tall. So I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think I'm going to put this one in the middle. And because it's only one signature, I'm sure that it'll be fine. But when you get the big books where you got 3, 4 signatures or whatever, you got to make sure it rests on the table for real. Okay. And most of us know how to do this anyway. I'm just screwing around. I got a lot to do, actually. I want to make some Tim Holtz charms. I want to get this done, and I have scraps on my table, but I was going to make like altered clips with, because they're all those little tidbitty scraps, you know. I'm just making sure that my little ones are in here in the middle. Okay. So I was going to do that too, but I had to take the dog to the groomer first. So he's all cute and clean and cute. Now, I have not punched a hole through my spine of my leather yet, but it goes through pretty easy, so what's going on here? But if you have a book that's real hard in the middle, sometimes I poke holes in the spine first. I would say that's okay. And sometimes I make a line on the outside too. I didn't this time, but sometimes I do. And then I put a clip on the end so I don't pull it through. That's done that before. Pulled the whole dang thing right through. And this one I want to make sure we're on that side of the line because I didn't quite do it right, remember? Ah, perfect. Huh, what are the odds of that? And I'm just doing a pamphlet stitch, so just a 3-hole. I was gonna do a 4, but I don't need to. And I leave it really loose because this last one's always a bugger. To get it in and not, you know, and get in every hole that you already went through. I hate this part. It really is the most, yeah, see, I already made a hole in a spot I didn't want one. I hate that when that happens. Okay. And then you always thread the one end to the other every time, and no matter how careful I try to be. But this is why I like the wax thread, because it undoes itself from itself pretty easy. I mean, if you mess up, you know, you can untie this, which I like. Nice and straight. It's kind of loose up here at the top. I don't know why. Let me see. I hate how I sew them together. It really bugs me. And then when you pull them, then they both pull, you know. Well, there we go. Okay. Okay. Then you put one string under the other. And then tie them in the middle. And like I said, if you mess up, you can untie these. That's what I like about this wax thread. I always save these pieces for the little booklets and stuffies that I make. And then I put them in my little spot right here. And save it. Okay. Yay. I remember when sewing in signatures was epic. Oh, I used to hate it so much. But you learn, and then it gets to be not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. So, this is going to be fun. This one's going to be really shabby because I already got stuff sticking out at the end. Because I did papers with like fat stuff hanging out of the ends. I don't know. I kind of like it like that. So this one's going to be messy. Kind of messy. And then, like I said, I got this. And then I got this. New appliques for my shop. Oh, and look at this. I have not used it yet. I just got it yesterday. Glitter, pink velvet glitter. I call it pink frosting. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Even though this probably isn't the journal for it. I don't know. Of course, glitter looks good on anything. But I'm trying to do Tim Holtz vintage, and oh, I love it so much. I can't stand it. So anyways, so I have this out, and what I did get out though is my fabric. I have fabric swatches, supersized fabric swatches, and cover material. Lots of different kinds of cover material. And some of it, you know, the pictures don't do it justice. But those of you who know me know that I ain't putting together any junk. So I'm going to show it to you because sometimes the pictures aren't good. But let me go get it. I forgot. This is just one of them. And this is the one that I'm going to use partially in this book. There's a lot of it has a lot to do with sewing on it. There's, you know, scissors and needles and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, it's really cool and I love it. It's kind of like a, well, cross between a muslin and a tweed. What's that called? Can't remember. Can't remember. Okay, let me go get my fabric and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have 3 different kinds, but you know, I configure them all different, so it just depends on how you like it. But I'll show you. Okay. I can just move really slow and easy still these days. So it takes me a while to get stuff done. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so the swatches come like this in little packs with the string and a little tag on there. And you get, I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it looks like. Geez, I don't know. You have to look at the listing anyways. But you get a whole bunch of different squares, and they're all like this size right here. They would fit on here. So I say they're swatches, and I call the other ones cover material, but you can use this for a cover. It just would be just one piece. Do you know what I mean? And then the cover material I sell like this with big long pieces that are like 22 inches or whatever, so that you can put your book in and then you can cover up the whole thing like that. You know what I'm saying? So the cover material comes in little bags like this, and there's several different kinds in the shop, just different varieties. They're all, you know, kind of the same, but sometimes I run out of this, or I get that in and I stick it in or whatever. So that's that. So this is brand new material, okay? And then I have vintage stuff. Tapestry, thick, nice, good ones. And I know the pictures stink, but here's where you gotta trust me. You know what I mean? So I have had these bundles in the shop for a while, and I sold a few, and the people like them, but there's still some more. And the pictures are scary, I realize. And even sometimes this film isn't good either. But I have some beautiful, thick tapestry pieces that are gorgeous, and I just can't get the pictures right. So this is a nice, big, long piece. It's probably 22 inches or so. So you could wrap something, or, you know, however you want to do it. And it's gorgeous vintage tapestry. Okay, so I have that. This is in a bundle. I think there's 2 of these bundles left. And it's got nice shabby on the edges. I love this one. But, you know, it's kind of heavy too, so. And then I put in a corduroy piece that has embroidery on it. And I love corduroy, especially this time of year. It just does something to our covers, and it just makes it feel different. And it has velvet, what is it, brocade? Is that called brocade when it's velvet over the top of another fabric? Is that what it is? Or is it when it's sheer? I can't remember. I can't remember anymore. I haven't worked at my fabric place for so long. But anyways, so it's got velvet over the top of the corduroy, and it's kind of a maroony color. I don't know what color is showing up on camera, but it's a deep maroon, okay? And then there's one more. Like I said, I got 2 of these bundles left. And a bunch of the other ones, just 2 of the vintage. And then this one, I like plain neutral color, but this one has some shine and pattern texture. That's what we like, you know, color, pattern, texture, shine. So this is kind of a vanilla, maybe could go towards gold, kind of. And then the embroidery on the top of it is more of a cream. And it's got a couple different textures of embroidery on the top. So that's really pretty. So this, I think it just says vintage bundle, or, you know, vintage cover material, I think is what it says. And I think the picture is of this red stuff, this maroon stuff on the top, so it doesn't really look like the prettiest picture, but that's what it is. So I showed you that so you can see, because I just got all this material back in stock yesterday. And the swatches, they're so cute. I love all the different kinds in here, so it's kind of good. So anyways, okay, we did the sewing. Now, this was all in the front here somehow. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, this is that one. This is this, and that is that. This one goes here. I think I was going to try to see if I could cover up this Happy Thanksgiving, because I liked the yellow, but I'm not sure if I can cover that up or not. And then I wanted to put this inside. That might be too much. We'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see, but I got all this stuff to do on here now, so this is fun. And this is gonna get, this is just a, I don't know, a piece of garbage, but it's got a tabby thing on it, and I like it. So I'm gonna glue it on here for a tab on the side or on the bottom, and then I can put a tassel on there or something. It's just a piece of cardboard off a box or something, so that's gonna be cool. So I got neat stuff to do on here now. I'm glad to get this sewed in so we can go to the next stage, right? So before I do that, now that I sewed that in, I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to dig out all our Tim Holtz charms. So that will be fun. And the charms, let's see. The charms are this. Oh, and these, and these, and these. I got yellow bubbles and white bubbles. And all the charms. And the charms are nice and heavy. I'm surprised. I have a lot of the charms. I think I got another pack somewhere else too. So we're just going to see how many we get done here. Right? You guys ever do these charms before? You get these little packs of little stickers or letters, different colors. I think, I don't know if I got numbers somewhere. Or I have a punch, and you can punch out your own picture to put in. So I'm basically just going to take these off here and put them on there. But it's just fun. And I really don't know. I've done it both ways, putting glue behind. But you know, it's a sticker, and it just sticks on there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it really needs glue. Doesn't seem like it to me, but I don't know. So we got a number 53. I've been collecting Tim Holtz now for like 6 months, I'd say. And I'm finally now feel like I have enough to at least attempt to make a couple books. I got some paper clips and measuring tape and some fringe and some pictures and some die cuts and some people and some I got everything, you know. I got the clocks and the game spinners and the ephemera packs of every single kind. So we're gonna do a bunch of these Tim Holtzy stuff. Tim Holtzy stuff. And it's kind of fun. You just put the stickers on, and then the other thing that's cool is I don't have charms for these ones though, but they got these teeny weeny ones with the teeny weeny bubbles, and I don't know. I don't have charms for those. So I just stick them on pages as like little thought bubbles or something, you know. I don't know what to do with them, but because I don't have the charm to go with it, so I just figure out a different way to use it. So we'll get these all done up, and then can't get this one off. There, jeez, oh Pete's. These are going to be cute. I'll hold them up in a second. I'm just getting the stickers on because it's not that. I mean, I think you can see pretty good though, huh? On my iPad, it's pretty good camera, right? It's better than my webcam, I think. I think you can see a lot better than you used to be able to. I want to use all these big ones, and then I have all these little dots left. I don't know what to do with the little dots. Does he make charms that small to go with these? He must. I just don't ever see them anywhere. The minis, man, I don't know. If anybody knows where they are, link it to me, because I can't find them anywhere. Maybe these are old. Or maybe they're, yeah, they must be old. I really don't know. Can't get this one either. Oh, there, finally. There, that's the last one. Whoops. Then shoot. Then I got the sticker all sideways or off. Oh, well. Okay. Now I'm going to keep this because it's got the little dots on it. And then I think, I don't know, I'll put a clear yellow one over it and see what it looks like, and I'll try a clear one. I didn't know he made two different kinds. So I'll put it on the 75, and it's a sticker, so I don't think I need to put glue on it, but of course I don't know. I don't think I do. And it kind of makes it bigger than it pops it out. See, when you put the bubble on top, it makes the image kind of bigger. Ooh, these are going to be cute. I love it. But I don't know if I need glue or what. I really don't know. Ooh, these are cute. See how it pulls up the numbers? They're bigger because see how little here. Here, I'll show you before and after. Here's 53. We'll try 53 and I'll put the bubble on and show you what it looks like. Ooh, these are cute. Our glue dries clear, so I imagine if we did use it, it would be all right. Or if we use glossy accents, or I don't know, something. Yeah, see, makes the number come right up then. Cute. I love it. Okay, now I want to try a white one. See what the difference is here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the white ones are cool, too. I mean, obviously, they don't have as much yellow tinge then, but... So these are yellow, and this one's white. I don't know, they look kind of the same to me. I mean, that one's a little more yellow, but... Try a couple clear ones and just see. These ones seem to be smaller. They don't, like, go over the whole thing. This is weird. And I don't know if I'm supposed to glue them or not, but they're sticky, so whatever. I'll try it. If they all fall off, well, then I'll have to re-glue them. But it's weird because these don't, they're smaller. Maybe I'm using the wrong charms with the wrong, because those are a lot smaller. Well, not a lot smaller, but small enough to make me wonder. I have more of these somewhere. And this is where I keep all my Tim Holtz stuff, so maybe I'll just keep using the yellow ones and wait till I come across my other charms to see if, because these ones are bigger, you know, just a smidge, but makes a difference when you're, a smidge is a lot when it comes to this. These ones go right to the edge, you know. And the clear ones don't. They kind of blop in the middle. Leaves the edges hanging out. This one's going to be neat. It's a map. That's cool. That is cool. I don't know if you can see, but that one's the white one that's kind of small, and these ones are yellow and they cover up the whole thing, so I don't know. I got 3 more yellow ones, so and then, you know, it's this, numbers and letters, so I'll just do a couple numbers because I hate to use letters. I don't know. I'll use a number 3. Ooh, it's getting windy here again. I hope we don't lose power again. The last time we had a windstorm, it was out for like 4 days. It's terrible. And this one I'll do an and for stand. How about that? So we went out and got a tiny generator. Just a small one, but I don't really mind when the electricity goes out. I just don't want my food to get ruined, and my chair that I sleep in. I got an electric chair right now. I guess I could do a Z. That'll be fun. It's non-specific. Whoops, and then it went in there sideways. Dang it. There we go. Ah. I can't get this one. Having all kinds of troubles. And I got one left. Okay. There. These are cute. I'll show them to you in a sec. I love these. These. And I only got 2 left of this kind. I have other, he's got other kinds of charms, but these are cool, right? Let me stand up. Then I can see the feed, and I can answer questions and stuff. Yeah, these are neat. And then I can see what you guys are saying, too. Cool. I love these. I don't have very good light on them, but there. How's that? Cool, right? I didn't get these little packs. Cassandra on Group sells them. Or anywhere, you know. Of course, my Hobby Lobby doesn't. Hi, Steph. My Hobby Lobby doesn't have stuff like this. I don't know. So you can't really tell. That's a clear one, and that one's yellow. But it's just a little bit smaller, so I don't know. But these are cool, right? Ooh, I'm excited. So now we can put these on my bulb pins in the shop, or we can make, yeah, I got some Tim Holtz little O-rings, and we can make little charms. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I just wanted to get those done like that. So that's good. Then I'm going to put them in here, and then I'm going to got these blue ones from Kristen's shop. And this is an old one that's falling apart. I got made from somebody and it's falling apart. So now I'm just taking pieces off of it here and there when I need it. You know what I'm saying? And then I got some more beads in there from Kristen. So I'll put these in there. And then this is junk boxes. You know how you get those? Oh, those are my Tim Holtz posts and then just some other junk. Okay. Okay. I love this little thing. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's got 3, 6, 9, 12 drawers in it. And so you can keep all your little stuffies handy. Okay, so now my next thing, I'm going to come back and we're going to do clips, and then I have this stuff. I got to show you. It's really fun. Although it isn't what I thought it was. Metal rust, see, set. Rust effect paste, okay. And look at the pictures. This is like going to be so cool. So I'm excited to do that, but I'm so dumb. I got out my metal thinking it was for metal to like actually rust, and it isn't. So I screwed up all my beautiful metal pieces that I already had that were bronze and put this crap on it. So now I got to try to wipe it off because that's not what it's for. See what I did to my pins? I thought it would actually rust it, but it doesn't. It's just, it sticks to metal or whatever it is that you put on it. So I'm just going to use stuff I don't like. The paper, now look what I did. See? Such a mess now. Oh, well, I ruined perfectly good metal. See? I mean, it's not rust. It doesn't look like it's rusty. It looks like it's got a bunch of crap on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer up different things, paper and different things of different colors. And so this will make it all the same, you know, rusting color. And then I'm going to dab it with some kind of, I think my makeup sponge probably. I think it'll work good. Or I have this foam I brought in here to just cut a piece off. And then just dab, dab, dab. And they layered up a couple of things, and it's not even metal. It could be just, that could be a brad nail maybe, and this probably could be paper and a cog. I have a cog, you know. I mean, you could layer up paper and we wouldn't even know the difference. Once you put the rust on, it looks like metal, you know what I'm saying? So we could come up with some pretty cool ideas for this. And I got 3 whole tubs, and it doesn't rust anything, so I'm gonna have to come up with some ideas. I had all this pretty bronze like this, and I ruined it with that, putting that crap on it. Oh, I'm so mad. But at least now I know how to use it. So we're going to come back and do that. And we're going to make some clips too. So we got lots to do today. Okay, so I'm going to take a break, go walk my dog, make some coffee, and then come back. Okay? Okay, so we'll see y'all in a little bit.